guys, welcome back to my channel. If you hear anything in the background, that is just my Yorkie being a Yorkie and begging for food. That's behind me, so he's trying to snack. No, you're not getting anything. Sorry. Now he's looking at me kind of with those puppy dog eyes, but it's not going to happen. Alright guys, welcome back to my video. Thank you again for joining me. In this video, we're going to be talking about skincare and how the lack of wearing makeup, by the way, has completely changed my skin. Shockingly changed my skin to the point where I don't think I will ever go back to wearing foundation on the daily, as they say, you know, for special occasions, maybe for in front of the camera. By the way, I am, full disclosure, I am wearing healthy, it's a Neutrogena one, healthy, I'll put it up here, healthy something something. Seriously? Are you going to be vocalizing now while I'm doing videos? Is that what you're going to be doing? Stop looking at me. It might be one of those videos, guys. It might be one of those videos. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So Neutrogena healthy something something. I'll put it up here. Price it and everything for you. It's one of the lighter, obviously, you know, skin tones. It's a nice neutral one. And I just put it on with the beauty blender today, and I have a little bit of blush on, some lip gloss, mascara, eyebrow thing, and that is it. And that's the highest I have gotten as far as wearing anything or wearing makeup in better part of like a year now, you know, because of the masking situation and all that. I just don't have the need for it. So I wanted to show you, what is this video about, Maria? I wanted to show you some of the skincare products I've been using and how they have benefited my skin while also not having to deal with foundation and all of that. And I didn't know, honestly, and don't buy those hypes that, you know, a foundation will benefit your skin by wearing it because it has this, it has that. You know, yeah, it does have some elements of hydration. It'll have the hyaluronic acid in them. Some of them will have vitamin E oil or other type of oils and blends in it that might be a little bit beneficial to your skin, but overall it is covering your skin. Overall your pores are being slathered with this, and you know, if you keep wearing it, they say, for example, that models, those on, you know, magazine models or runway models, honestly have the worst skin because they're constantly being put under, you know, foundation, under heavy duty makeup. And also a lot of the makeup artists, and this is just the way it is, you can't be that precise with everybody, let's just say. They tend to you know, have their makeup brushes, and they tend to go between people, and especially before the pandemic and the virus all did us in, they would go ahead and use the same makeup brush that they're using on one person to the next person, especially with models when they sit next to each other and they're being made up because of a show or something. That makeup artist is going between these models and just using the same brushes and tools from one to the next without, you know, really cleansing them adequately or sterilizing the products adequately, and that will cause a lot of problems because of cross-contamination from one one person to the next, and that's just the way it is in that industry. There's nothing much that you can do about it. I'm sure because of the pandemic now that they're trying not to do that, or maybe they have more disposable things, or they're decontaminating their makeup, or maybe they're using little pots that they can dispose of in between clients. I don't know. I'm not in that industry, but I know from the past that models, that this was a given. Models did have very bad skin when they didn't have makeup on them. My grandmother used to say, and my mother used to say, the more makeup you wear, the more makeup you're going to have to wear, because the detriment of your skin, just kind of going down the hill from wearing a lot of makeup, you're going to want to or need to cover up your skin even more as it's breaking out and things are happening, and bumps and pimples and all of this are happening in your skin. You're going to need to cover it up more and more, and ergo wear more and more makeup, which is basically probably what the makeup industry wants you to do, is keep using their product, you know. So yeah, that's my take on it. That's just my personal beliefs. So anyway, while I was, you know, in quarantine, while I was working from home, well, I did not have to go into the office, and even now I only have to go in 2 or 3 times a week right now. I do not wear foundation. I don't wear blush. I don't wear foundation. If I wear anything, it'll be lip balm for my lips. If I wear anything, it'll be a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes if I go out. And basically, you know, from here on up, I tend to put my eyebrows on, and I'll put my eyelashes on, but from here down, I don't care. It's covered. I don't care, right? So these are the products that I've been using for my skin benefit, and I feel that they have been remarkably beneficial, and I will not start in any particular order. I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, start now. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about, I just kind of like did something weird on my camera. Hopefully it's going to show up. The first thing I want to talk to you about is this little doohickey. I love this. Now, this probably, you see it in a number of, you know, stores. I got this one at Ulta. I just basically saw it and it was in a box. I didn't get a chance to try it. I think they might have had one out there as a tester to try, but I just thought this was a really great gizmo. It's great for traveling. You don't have to plug anything in. It's not rechargeable, has no batteries. This is completely manual, and one side is so velvety soft. It's this wonderful, I'll try to get in as close as I can, bumpy type of, but it's like it's a brush, you see? It's spreads apart like that, but it has some sort of little bumpy textures on it, and it's pretty firm. So when you put it against your skin, it is pretty firm. Like when you're rubbing your skin like that, that's how it looks like, okay? That's how the brush kind of goes. And then this one is silicone on this side. Again, it has these little grooves on it. Very cool. And, you know, for a little more substantial of a scrub, really getting in there, wonderful. I love this thing. Absolutely love it. You can use it with any skin cleanser that you want. It could be a soap, it could be a lotion, it could be, you know, creamy, whatever. I use it a lot with my Mario Badescu seaweed cleanser. I use it a lot with any type of soaps or any other milky cleansers. The Bioderma, I use it with that. It doesn't matter. I go to town with it. I just go ahead and scrub all over, and it gives a wonderful massage. Again, totally manual, wonderful to travel with. No need to plug this in or charge it or anything like that. In my opinion, this is worth every penny, and I don't think I paid more than, I'll try to put the price up here somewhere. I don't think I paid more than $10 or $11 for this. I got this at Ulta, in case you're wondering, but you can get this online. You can get it on Amazon. They have a number of different manufacturers. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Maybe one will be a little softer than the other as far as the brush head is concerned. But, you know, you just rinse it under water, you rinse it clean, and then I just, you know, stand it up, whatever, and it just dries the next day and it's fine. So I use this about once a day. I don't really use it twice a day, but I do use it about once a day, and I've had no ill effects. And look at my skin. Look at my skin. See? Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so moving on, Maria. The second thing that I found very handy, and they came out with recently, is the different gel, adapalene gel, 0.1%, but in a pump. So I've been using, as you know, the one in the tube, and I still have some left in the tube, but I saw it recently in one of my drugstore places that I go to. I'm not sure if it was CVS or Walgreens, but they actually had this in a pump, and I'm like, oh, I am so in on this. I am so in on this. I'm getting it immediately. It seems creamier to me than the tube. This seems just, it glides much easier than anything in the tube. I just use one little pump every maybe once a week, twice a week now. I don't really go to town with my different or my what's the other thing that I use? God, Maria, your brain is going nuts now. Retinol, the Retin-A tube. Yeah, once, twice a week at the most. I really am trying to use other things and kind of in a maintenance mode, and I don't like to do all that shedding and drying out. I notice that, you know, if I use too much, my skin is just like a lizard. I don't really care. I don't need to look like that. So definitely has been a big asset for me. And this is like, I think it's like maybe 20 or a little less than that. Again, I'll put the price, you know, over here somewhere. All right, the next thing I really wanted to share with you guys is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. And you know I love this one. I've been talking about it. One of the few e.l.f. products that I actually enjoy using as far as their skincare, which, you know, surprises the heck out of me. I've told you that before. So that's how that looks like. It's just a very nice, creamy, facial cream. I use this during the day. I can use this under my like sunscreen or anything like that if I'm prepping my skin in the morning. I tend to use this during the day and in the morning. This is my kind of like my day cream. The hydration has been phenomenal on it. Oh, I gotta sip a little bit. And I keep it out on my vanity. I use it all the time. Okay, the next up, and I've mentioned this in another video that it's either up already or it's going to be up, is the castor oil. I'll show you that. And I use a tiny bit of this under my eye. I have been using this since, you know, going through all the quarantining and everything, since nobody cares how goopy and disgusting you look at home while you're working from home, because nobody's looking at you. So I can put on anything I want during the day for a half an hour or an hour. I'll sit here working on something and put a sheet mask on. You know, nobody cares. It has been really beneficial for my skincare to be at home and to be able to wear, you know, a mask or whatever I need to do. And nobody cares, nobody sees me. The castor oil, I can use it during the day if I'm not going out, obviously no makeup on or anything like that, or I do it at night a little bit under my eye. It has really, really benefited my eye area. There's two things that have benefited my eye area. The second one I'm going to show you right after this one, but the castor oil for your natural oil, fabulous, absolutely fabulous when it comes to your under eye area. Look how close I'm coming into you. I do have some lights on the side, but you know, nothing, there's no overhead lights. There's a little lamp back there if you see it. But you know, I don't have professional, you know, studio lights or anything like that. And I absolutely love what it's been doing for my under eye. Absolutely love it. You know, and you can use it for the rest of your face, obviously, but for your under eye, this is absolutely the most beneficial thing that you can ever do. Yeah. So I'm going to put that over there. All right. The next one that I wanted to make mention again for the eye that I've picked up, the last month and a half is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. That's that one. Hopefully you guys see it. Sorry about all that. And again, I'll try to put one up on the side here so you see it, you know, close up and personal. It's a small tube. It's it's a half an ounce. It's got some sort of retinol benefits to it, I believe, and it's got MVE delivery technology. Let's see what I see. 3 essential ceramides in it. Helps visibly reduce the appearance of dark circles and puffiness, leaving you with brighter, smoother, and healthier looking eye area. You can use it in the AM and PM. Avoid direct contact with eyes, of course. And yeah, that's all I see on here. But seriously, it has made a difference. I didn't think that it would, but it really has made a difference. I really like it. Now that this is sponsored, by the way, they don't know who I am. They couldn't care less about Maria and her, you know, gibberish here on YouTube. Nobody sponsors me. I just buy whatever I want. And this has been absolutely wonderful. It doesn't dry out the under eye area. It's very creamy, very balmy. You use just a little. I usually put it on my pinky finger or my ring finger and just pat it in like this, just work it in. At night, it absorbs in wonderfully. I don't have, it's not like the castor oil where you have a hot slick mess under your eye, but you deal with it because it does do a lot of good things. This does go right into your eye area. I mean, very, very good. I am going to repurchase this. Okay. What else do I want to, oh yeah. Along with that, kind of like a combo, I use it at night. So 1-2 punch. All right. Is this one here. This is the CeraVe, Skin Renewing Vitamin C Serum. And it comes in a tube like this. It is completely sealed as far as for light going in, because vitamin C does have a tendency to lose its potency when it touches oxygen or air or light. So it is in a very nice tube. It's in a, you know, aluminum kind of tube, and you just take, in fact, you have to you have to pop a hole in this when you first buy it, and kind of you take the bottom off. You take this bottom off, you pop a hole in it, you put the top back on, and that's how you start the process. It's completely sealed when you buy it. I love that. It's, I think, 10% vitamin C. Yeah, 10% pure vitamin C. Yep, says it right there. If you can read it, 10% vitamin C. And it only has a shelf life now, I do want to tell you this, of 6 months. So you should use this up within 6 months. Maybe you can go to the 7th month, but you know, just depending on the potency, will start to go down after 6 months. So just wanted to let you guys know that. But I use this at night. I do put it on at night. I don't tend to put on my heavier, potent serums and things during the day if I'm going out. Now, you know, I could put this on during the day if I'm working from home. I don't really see the benefit of it. I think vitamin C is wonderful at night. You know, you go to sleep and it's doing its job. My skin texture, the brightness of my skin, the luminosity of my skin has just kicked it up to the next level. I didn't realize that this could do as much benefit for my skin as when I started using it. I've been using this for about, I would say like a month. Yeah, about a month. Off and on, not every day. Again, not every day. Maybe two times a week, maybe like 2, 3, maybe. Not even. So I do work it into my schedule. Of course, I don't use it on the days that I use the Different or the Retin-A. I kind of circulate them. So I'll do, you know, one night I'll do vitamin C. The next night I'll do, you know, maybe a Retin-A or a Different. I don't use both. You know, the day after that I'll do some other night cream or something, or a night mask. But I just rotate this out. But I've put it into the cycle for rotation, and it's absolutely fabulous. I absolutely adore this. So highly recommend that. All right, next up is my CeraVe. Notice it's CeraVe, CeraVe, CeraVe. Again, I'm not sponsored, so, you know, I'm not one of those, you know, sponsory type of person. CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. This has SPF 30, and it's a sheer tint. So this has a tendency to blend into your skin. Again, since I don't use a lot of foundation or anything like that, I use, when I'm going out, if I need a little something something, but I know it's good for my skin, and it's got a 30 SPF, and it just gives a little oomph of a color, just a little something, you know, to look, brighten your skin. Really, really am liking this now for this spring going into summer. I barely just found it. I just barely found it. This is, I think, I don't know if Dr. Dre or another dermatologist here on YouTube talks about this one, but I think it just has a reputation, and so you can't readily find it in any drugstore. I was looking around all over, and it took me a minute to kind of come across one of the shops that actually has it and carries it. I don't know if it's available in Europe. I'm not sure, or Canada, but I'm sure that they have something of equivalent nature and value there. So if you do have a tinted moisturizer that you love, I would highly recommend that you use it instead of your, you know, your daily foundation or anything like that. Let your skin, you know, breathe a little bit while having a little coverage. Okay, the last two things I want to mention, I'm going to put them over here. Again, I've talked about this. I have been using the Neutrogena Retinol Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol. I love this. Again, I won't be without it, and it takes the place of, if I'm really, you know, I don't feel like doing the adapalene, or I don't feel like doing the Retin-A one night, I will do this oil, and it's a wonderful oil. It's an oil retinol combination. It does take a little bit longer for your skin to convert the retinol into, you know, the ingredient that you need for your skin to be youthful and rejuvenated and all of that. But I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'll put it on at night, and this is only for at night. It is pretty oily, so you do want to use it at night and then just, you know, go to sleep with it. And it works wonderfully overnight, so love that. And the last thing I wanted to tell you guys about is the Pixi Skin Treats. This is the collagen tonic. Hopefully you can see it, and I know this one blows out. There you go. There you can see it a little bit. This is the collagen one. They have a rose one, and then they have the, which is the one that I have been using, the hyaluronic acid one. No, I'm sorry. It's like an AHA one, but glycolic, like the glycolic acid toner. That has been phenomenal. I think it's called Glow Tonic. That's what it's called, Glow Tonic. And that has been phenomenal, and as a result of that one, I've actually gone back to Pixi and have been trying some of their other toners. So the next one I'm trying here is the collagen one, and I do have the rose one that I periodically, you know, intersperse with the collagen one. But so far my two favorites are the collagen and the Glow Tonic one. And again, when you're not wearing makeup, or you're not, you know, you're just benefiting your skin by using this. I know there's a lot of controversy, or some controversy, whether toners are even beneficial for your skin or not. I've grown up always using a toner throughout my life for various reasons, whether it was because of acne prone skin, or more oily skin balancing toners, and now later on in life, you know, in my non-youth, in my aging process, I'm now using toners that have more benefits as far as collagen, as far as AHAs and glycolic acids in it, and do a little extra exfoliation, and give that glow to my skin that I sorely need, you know, now. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thank you again for joining me. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been phenomenal, and I see, you know, my subscriber rates are climbing once more, thank God, since I'm back and doing more videos. So I really appreciate that. Please subscribe and give this a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate all of your feedback and everything. If you have any questions about any of these products, leave me a link below, and I will get to your comments as quickly as I can, reply to you as much as I know. You know, I'm not a professional dermatologist, as you know. I'm not a skincare guru by any means. I just know what my skin thrives on and benefits on, and both nutritionally, internally, externally, whatever I find out, whatever I use, I talk about it to you guys so that you guys can benefit from it, and you know, go on with using it and trying it out. As I've said before ad nauseum in all of my videos, I do not have any fillers, I don't have any Botox, I don't have any scalpels, I don't have any threads. Oh my God, just tell, you know, just real quick, I saw someone doing that, threading their face, where they poke this hole in the, I don't know, over here on the jawline or something, or over here, and they put this fish, literally looks like a fish hook to me, down their cheekbone area to chisel out their cheek, and then they pull everything tight and basically put a knot, you know, in it, a little bow. No, I'm kidding, but it's underneath their skin, and they come out going like, here's my new face, look how beautiful I am, I just pulled my face up, oh, I'm so gorgeous. I mean, I look at them and I'm sorry, God help me, but they look hideous. I mean, who would do something for their skin, their face? They look absolutely hideous. I won't name names, but I was aghast at anyone doing this for the sake of beauty. I couldn't, you know, unless I had an abnormality, God forbid an accident, something that required reconstructive surgery. There's no way on this planet that I would put like these fish hooks in my cheeks and pull them up. I just can't even fathom that. I'm sorry. I know you do you. I'm not judging. I'm not here to judge, but it just blew my mind on some of these newfangled dermatology things that people are putting themselves through for the sake of beauty. I mean, beauty starts from within, guys, okay? Let me emphasize this. Beauty starts from within. Work on yourself. Work on your personality. Work on your mentorship. Work on your being a good person, giving back to society, giving back to the community. People fall in love with your character and your personality. You know, your skin and your outward thing only lasts so long. It's gone. It's gone, you know. So yeah, I'll get off my soapbox right now, but that shocked me. Absolutely shocked the crap out of me. Okay, I love you guys very much. Keep well. Blessings to everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.